Hey everybody, this is here with Buckeye Outdoors, and I am out here at Calvary with the Nurse Angie Reviews and Adventures. We're going to be doing a section today that we call M1. Now if you look on the map, it shows M1 and it shows like some land around it. We're just going to lump it all in. I think it's like section 38. We're just calling this little island that has the headstones and the mausoleum section M1 for sake of whatever. We're just keeping it simple. So this is the far end of this park, south end park. Not really a park, is it? I mean, I don't know. Guess it depends on how you look at things. But she's going to be doing the mausoleum, and we are going to be working on this section there, doing a lot of construction work up here. Not sure what they got going on, honestly. But let's take a look at what we got here. Our children, Gregory. So in the daytime, it's a lot busier up here, as you can tell. We will start from the front and work our way to the back. Beautiful. I wonder if that's the same dot as the Don Monument family. I doubt it. Here's a newer one. Apologize for that. I kind of hate it when that happens. Especially when I'm doing a video and I forget to turn off the thing, right? You know, it's just kind of quite annoying. I try my best to avoid that though. So I don't think we have any famous celebrities or Daytonians buried in this section, but the leaves are down. Believe it or not, my house is right over that hill. The hill drops down sharp and my house is like right at the bottom of it. That's beautiful. So I literally live right there. As a point of reference, I'm not going to tell you exactly where I live, but it's that way. I can hear my dogs bark from here. Really? Y'all stop that? Alright. I forgot to turn that off before I started doing this. But regardless of the fact that there may not be any famous people up here, these are all still people, and they absolutely need to be respected with the utmost. Go Buckeyes. It always gets me when you could put a name, you know, a face with a name, right? It always does. It's just something about that. It always gets me. Quite a departure from the cemetery we just came from, which was Bear Creek, which was a great place, interesting place, but pretty fascinating. And people are getting geared up for fall, as you can see. Definitely. And we're going to take a break. Back, we had some people come up that were visiting graves, and I do not want to disturb those people. So we will be continuing on here. I did not want to disturb them though. They're up here for personal reasons, so I do not want to bother them. We're up here just trying to document and map the entire place, and you know, this is one of the newer sections. Very active. There's been a lot of fresh burials here. Very, very busy section for sure. Look at some of these. I mean, these things are just amazing. Mikhail Polovoy Usarovich. I'm guessing Russian, maybe you're Ukrainian. I hope I said that right. Please forgive me, Mikhail. I hate saying names wrong. There's nothing worse than that, right? I don't think there is. No, that's interesting. Notice like the tornado thing on his. I find that very interesting. Yeah. Very interesting. Makes me wonder what the story is behind that, because I'm a weather spotter myself. And just a brief moment of some visitors. Alright. Like I said, I don't want to disturb visitors in any way. I don't even want them to know I'm doing this. Not that what I'm doing is wrong, I just don't want them to know that I'm doing this, because, you know, their experience out here is very personal. And I don't want to interrupt with that in any way I can. So, we're about done with this section. You just get a glance of Nurse Angie over there doing her thing. Just making big things happen here. So again, this was a real simple section for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Some beautiful tombstones. I don't see anything that, you know, one of those little yellow guys that denotes a famous person. But like I said, famous or not, at one time everybody here was somebody's baby. So you show them respect. And we got the last two coming up. Like I said, there's been a lot of burials up here. A lot of recent burials. And this one is fairly recent, yeah. Alright guys, this is section M1 that is combined with that big section that was wrapped around the mausoleum of M1. Cheers!